again. Today we have old classic Acer laptop, pretty common model. This is Acer Aspire 5750G. We're gonna open the laptop. We're gonna replace the thermal paste because the laptop hasn't been open for the past 5 years probably. Also the left button is not working on the touchpad, so if we can, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna go an extra mile for the customer. We won't charge him since we're gonna open the laptop anyway, so we're gonna have a look on the button also. Pretty much very common model. So let's start. We're gonna proceed the usual way. We're gonna remove all the screws on the back. We're gonna flip the laptop. Then we're gonna remove the keyboard. So let's take out the back cover first. All the screws on the back are the same size except the ones which are under the battery, so keep that in mind. We're gonna disconnect the Wi-Fi because we have to lift the board. Something is broken here, probably the laptop did have some previous repairs and this is probably good, so yeah. For a laptop this age is absolutely normal to have some broken plastic, so since we got all the screws removed, we're gonna flip the laptop. We have to remove the keyboard. This is something sharp. Just push the clips and try to lift the keyboard. Now we have a few screws under the keyboard, also the same size. We're gonna disconnect the touchpad and the power button cable. Now I think we can open the laptop. Yeah. Here's the hot glue. I don't know if it might work or not, but yeah, okay. We're gonna just screw back this so it can be tight and it can hold. Like this. Now let's disconnect some cables. This is, oh, is there a liquid damage? Yeah, no wonder the key doesn't work. Okay, let's remove the board and we're gonna replace the key. We have to disconnect some cables here. This is the Wi-Fi antenna. We're gonna move it on the side. We're gonna disconnect the speakers, the microphone. We have to remove this speaker so that we can have a better access to the cables for the display and the charging port. We have two screws on the board, one here and one here under the hinge that we need to remove. Now let's lift the board, slide it, and then disconnect the cable. We're gonna move this on the side for now. We're gonna clean the laptop first, and after that we're gonna replace the bad key. Let me try to zoom a little bit. Yeah, like this. Now there's the fan, a little bit of dust. We're gonna clean that. Let's remove the screws. Move it a little bit left to right, and the cooler is out. You can see the regular dust. Let's clean the old paste. I'm using a dry Q-tip first. And the GPU, this is some NVIDIA 520, I think. Now we're going to use some alcohol. And I'm going to clean the rest. Nice and shiny. Let me clean the cooler also. Let me brush the dust. Yeah, the cooler is clean. The fan is clean. Let's replace the paste. Arctic MX4, decent paste. Don't put too much paste, otherwise you're gonna have to clean more next time. On the video it may look that I put a lot, but actually it's not that much. Let's put the cooler back. Move it a little bit left to right so the paste can get even. And put the screws back. Now the cooler, the fan, sorry. Don't forget to connect it, otherwise you have to open the laptop again, which I have done quite a lot of times. Now let's see this button. I'm gonna switch to a microscope. Yeah, the button is... someone replaced it actually. Okay, let's remove the old button. Old button is out. Let me get a new one. So I don't have a new button, but I have, I think, the same board, so I'm gonna extract one. Just give me a few seconds. Now we got the button. Button is soldered. Let me clean a little bit. The metal shield is moving a little bit, so I'm gonna use the solder iron to yeah, that's better. This side also. Yeah, it clicks. Let's put all this back together. We have to connect the power cable first, then we have to slide back to the board, and after that we're gonna reconnect the rest of the cables. We're gonna put the two screws that are holding the board. Like this. Now we have to plug back some cables. The microphone. Speaker here. Now we have to put the other speaker also. Now before we close the top, we need to make sure that everything is connected, because I have to add a little extra glue here so that it's stuck properly the way it was, like this. Now there was a screw here which is also with a broken rivet. I'll put it before I put the upper cover, because otherwise I won't be able to tight it. So yeah, like this. Now let me add some extra glue here, and we're gonna put the top. Let's put the cover, hold it for a while, or we can use a clamp. And now we're gonna put the screw back. Yeah, the key is clicking, so it's okay. Now let's connect the cables. We're gonna put back the keyboard. Push it on the sides first. Now the only thing I gotta do is put all the rest of the screws, and that's the whole procedure basically. We have a few things that we had to fix along the way, but with the old laptops there is also always something broken and something that needs to be fixed. Now a hard drive. no screws left, which is good. Let me get the charger, we're gonna test it. Plugging the charger, pressing the power button, the laptop it is coming on, we have picture and it's loading the Windows. Pretty much just the whole procedure. You can use this to clean the laptop, replace the paste, replace the cooler. I hope you like the video. Bye bye for now.